This is something electric vehicle owner Deep Dacium does every day. He has to plug in his car to charge his battery instead of filling his tank with gas. Dacium says he saved enough money from not buying gas to finish paying off his car.
So my 2013 Nissan Leaf, I purchased for $10,500, and I was spending about $200 at least on just gas every month. That $200 I put towards my vehicle, and I have paid that off within the year.
Dacium is not alone in his love for electric vehicles. According to a study done by Electric Mobility Canada, there is a 25% increase in the sales of zero-emission cars. But Driving.ca shows that even though there is an increase in sales, the amount of confidence Canadians have in these vehicles is dropping. Confidence in electric vehicles has dropped by 3%, and previous electric car owners said that they would not purchase another one due to high maintenance costs, few charging stations, and poor performance in cold weather. Dacium said the cost of charging his vehicle is minuscule in comparison to the cost of a tank of gas.
If I do need to plug the vehicle in at home, it only costs less than $2 for me to fill it from 0 to 100%.
Dacium has noticed some issues with his car's functionality in the winter, but nothing most people wouldn't expect from their gas-powered vehicles.
Regular ICE vehicles, you would use more gas in the wintertime to heat up the vehicle, to run the electronics while you're standing in traffic. Electric vehicles are the same, where instead of using gas, you're using battery power to run the electronics. It'll use up a little bit more energy in the wintertime than it would in, say, in the summer.
AVIC, the Electric Vehicles Association of Quebec, says that electric car batteries decrease an average of about 20 to 25% depending on how cold the weather is. Electric car batteries' ideal temperature is between 15 and 25 degrees Celsius. Justin Dubé, a mechanic at Northside Hyundai, disagrees and says that it might be gas-powered vehicles that are worse in the winter.
Actually, it's actually been a little better just because you're not using as much gas, and it doesn't take as big of a battery that starts the car, so it's less likely to freeze up and it's easier to start.
Electric cars have pros and cons just like any other car. But with the Alberta government giving incentives for people who purchase zero-emission vehicles, such as $5,000 for people with large battery cars and $2,500 for people with smaller battery cars. This has been Destiny Mayer for Nate Newswatch Extra.